New week, new vlog! Today is the 12th of June, day 1 of this new vlog. This is also birthday week! I'm so excited about it. Okay, so today is the 12th of June, coming back to more sober boys. I am sitting in my new office, and although we have done one round of tarot videos here, I feel like this is my first full-blown YouTube shoot day happening over here, simply because we're doing a lot of beauty content and adding up a lot of introductions for videos I shot earlier. Payal, where are you? Say hi! We just finished shooting 2 videos and I have got 4 more to go, so pretty excited about that. And then of course I'm going to start putting them all down for the content calendar and edit, because this OCD, planned, organized, a hyper person like me needs everything to be done in advance as much as I can do from a realistic point of view. Just to give you a quick glimpse of the week ahead, the week ahead is going to be mostly starting with me taking my nephew out for a movie tonight. He wants to go watch Jurassic World, and so does my husband, but he can't do a late night tonight, so it's just going to be Rayyan, my nephew, and I. Apart from which, you will probably see Eid. You will also see my birthday, hopefully, and there's an event I'm going to be at day after tomorrow. Tomorrow is my wardrobe organizing session. You guys saw me meet Rohini in one of my earlier vlogs where she helped me declutter the wardrobe. Now she's coming back to help me organize it. Am I missing anything? Maybe a few things here and there that will come up, and you will hopefully see it because you will watch this vlog right till the very end, I hope. Okay, before we go into this full week's mess, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Be nice and join the subscriber fam. Okay, getting back to shooting now because Fayed is like just waiting there, waiting for me to begin the next video. Let's do this. Bye. Okay, we're on our last video for the day and we're currently about to work on the what's in my mail video. No idea how long this video is going to be. Make sure you guys see it if you haven't already. Just came back into the room, into my office. I mean, it's still a mess, ignore that. The side table and all still need to come. And this babe has gone off to sleep in my chair. What is happening? Both the kids have fallen in love with my office. He is perpetually on the office floor. Great, now he has a pen with him. What's next, you guys? Hi guys, so I'm gonna take you through day 2 of my vlog before I jump to what today actually is, because I want to fill you up on each day as and when we go along this vlog. So today was all about getting a lot of edits in place, securing my content calendar and making sure all the executions go out on time. And one very interesting thing happened today. Rohini came over. If you guys remember seeing her in one of my last vlogs where I sort of learned how to declutter my wardrobe with her and through her, and I hope that I will continue to be able to do this on my own as well. I basically learned this whole new arrangement method of being able to keep my wardrobe in order. She came over, she showed me different ways of how I could organize it. My biggest challenge with my wardrobe has always been that I couldn't actually see all my clothes, because of which I would land up shopping a lot, and the fact of the matter is that a lot of my clothes were lying new or not worn enough, and I feel like I finally found a solution to that.
So this has all the jumpsuits and a couple of Indian kurtas and stuff. All your opinion.
And maxi dresses
are only just one or two pieces.
So I'm really happy that I've been connected with Rohini because of the job that I have, and I feel really grateful about the fact that now I will be able to see all of my clothes. You guys have also seen a sneak peek of that on my Instagram stories if you're following me on Instagram. Now the second half of day 2 of this vlog was slightly stressful. We're actually not having a 100% comfortable time with the cats settling into the new house. While Nibbles has taken to the new house fairly well, Bagheera, because of the complexities and the health issues he's had in the past before we adopted him, is not taking to the home 100%. So we had a cat behaviorist come over and just sort of help us do different things that will make him adapt to the surroundings really well. I will add his email ID down below if there's anybody based in Bombay that wants to have their cats looked at. I feel like Nishad is a great pet. One session with him, which was about an hour longish, has been really insightful, and Gerard and I are doing everything we can to make sure Bagheera settles into this house just as well as Nibbles has. I did not vlog vlog through the behaviorist session because I didn't think that that's something I want to share right now, because I just want to focus on my cat being able to be happy at the moment. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know so you're clued in, and that's the point of the daily vlogs, right? Last but definitely not the least, it was the perfect end to our day with my nephew, niece and my parents visiting us. They had an amazing time jumping around on the new bed. And right after they left, it was time for dinner. We had Chinese food at home. It was like Chinese date night, but not with bahar ka khana, with ghar ka khana. Day 3 was all about two really fun things happening work-wise. I was at JW Marriott in the morning along with Himalaya's team. I was at the launch of their all-new face washes. The Fresh Start face wash is specifically targeted towards women that complain about oily skin issues. Oily skin is usually the primary skin type for acne-prone skin, sensitive skin, or skin that basically has different kinds of reactions. Now, I have normal to dry skin, as so many of you may already know, but I wanted to be part of this because I realized that so many of you ask me questions with regards to oily skin concerns, and Jerry, my husband, has really oily skin, so I came back home and I handed over the face washes to him, and I'm making him try them out. So I have a 100% actual honest review going on when I do put up the blog post with the products mentioned in it. And then after this event, my dad and I had a really fun time. We went shopping to Cottonworld. I think I already uploaded that video for you guys, so make sure you check it out. I will add a link to it over here and in the info box below. We went shopping to Cottonworld because it was Father's Day, and over the Eid weekend I knew I wasn't going to get absolutely any time, so I decided to take him for a little treat a little in advance. We did do this in collaboration with Cottonworld, which means they did give me some pretty sick discounts and deals, but at the same time I want to put it out there, their collection was fabulous. I don't want to go on about their collection here because I think I went on about their collection enough in that video. And then there was Friday, which was day 4, which is when I went to Fort, to the therapy clinic for my laser session. This was my 3rd underarm session and my 2nd session for the rest of my body. I am getting full body laser therapy done. The reason I'm getting this done, even though I don't really have very thick hair, is because it really takes the pain away of having to do anything. Basically, considering I have non-thick hair, the way I'm expecting for it to be is that my hair should probably just not come back. I might need to shave like once in 6 months or maybe once a year, and I'm pretty much looking forward to that. Even though I don't find shaving hectic at all, just the idea that I get to like not do anything is really tempting. So I went ahead and sort of decided to take on these services for myself. Actually, while coming back from town, I was in a little bit of a hurry because I needed to make it to Paint Box for this new facial that I'm about to tell you guys about as well, and I didn't want to be late for my appointment, so I actually got into a local train. I think I got into a local train after 6 to 7 years. It was so exciting for me. I was sort of like, oh my god, why am I so excited about getting into a local train? I used to do this all the time, like when I was in college and I used to like intern at Vogue, or when I was just working doing my freelance jobs. I used to travel everywhere. I found the trains most convenient and the cheapest, right? So I was super excited about coming back by train, and thankfully I also made it on time for my facial at Paint Box, which was again something I wanted to share with you guys. I actually tried out the Shankri facial at Paint Box, and because I loved it so much, like my skin has been going through a slightly misbehaving extra dry phase, and when I mentioned that to Ritika, she said, listen, give me honest feedback on it after you try it out. And when I tried it out, like I kept like touching my face to feel my skin. I couldn't believe it was my face, like couldn't believe it was my skin, because it was actually being super soft even this morning. So today is Saturday, Eid Mubarak. I didn't want to start with saying that because I had to talk about so many days in the middle, but it is Eid and I'm dressed up and excited to go to my mom's. I will come to Eid in a bit. Before that, I need to tell you guys about this facial, which was really good. They do gold, silver, green and black, like the charcoal style, I think, masks at Paint Box. If any of you are based in Bombay and decide to go to Paint Box, you guys can get 25% off if you take my name while making your booking, while making your appointment. So give that a shot. I'm personally very happy, and I actually gifted 3 of my family members these facials just last evening after I got done with mine, because I was just really happy with the result on mine. Even this morning when I woke up, today is the 16th of June, tomorrow is birthday. So even today when I woke up and I sort of like touched my face and like I wanted to feel it just to make sure that the impact is still there, and it is. My skin, which has been going through a very dry phase, is actually feeling really nice at the moment and very hydrated, which I'm feeling very grateful for. So yeah, just updating you guys on stuff that has happened on all the days. As far as today's concerned, if you guys notice, I'm actually wearing one of my outfits that you have probably seen on Instagram. It's an outfit from the Loom. It's very casual. My Eid outfit actually didn't fit me, and it's my fault. The person I was getting my Eid outfit from sent me my outfit 2 days ago, but I have literally just not had any time to try anything. If I would have probably tried it in advance, I could have sent it back to her to have it altered, because it's a little extra loose around the chest and it's a little long too. So I think that it's okay, things happen. So I'm wearing something else now. I happen to call my mom and tell my mom that, listen, don't freak out, I'm not wearing anything new today. I'm just wearing like this outfit that I've worn once before. And coincidentally, fortunately or unfortunately, she's like, oh, you know what, that's okay, because I'm not wearing my new outfit either, and neither is Sana. Sana is my bhabhi. And I was like, okay, so all three of us are not wearing our new outfits. Cool, I guess. But in any case, now that I've updated you on all the days, I will leave now. Jerry is ready and waiting for me in the living room. So I need to throw my dupatta on, put my heels on, wear some earrings because I'm wearing nothing right now, put on my bracelet, and leave. I will see you guys from family lunch, and tonight Jerry is taking me out somewhere special, he said, for dinner, and then we'll come back home to bring in my birthday. I have no idea what I'm doing for my birthday. I kind of went through one really like sad day in the middle where I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing for my birthday. Like, I love birthdays, but I couldn't figure out what to do. I honestly thought we'd have like a fun, cool brunch party on the roof. Everybody can go swim. And turns out that the swimming pool is being, like, the water is being changed because it's new and they're still figuring the maintenance schedule out. So I was like, okay, we need to figure something out. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna stop ranting and go now, and I will see you guys in some time. Eid Mubarak! Hi guys, so it is just after it's exactly 1:15 a.m. It is the 18th of June. My birthday is officially over. I'm gonna run you guys through everything that happened over the last 24 hours and a little more. So last night, Saturday night, Jerry and I decided to go out for dinner. We went to Ming Yang at Taj Lands End, which is super close by. Jerry, off for dinner.
What?
Eid dinner.
Dinner?
Eid dinner?
No, your birthday dinner.
Eid dinner, birthday dinner.
No.
Same. And we thought that we'd, go home after, and I was expecting my friends to come over. Everybody in our group, everybody goes to everybody's houses at midnight to cut the cake. I'm sure you guys know that if you've seen enough of my Instagram stories actively, like at my friends' birthdays also. We are always there. So I was expecting everybody to come over at midnight as per usual. Now we got done with our dinner by around 11ish, so we were sort of home by around 11:15. I had a couple of urgent things to do and finish out before my friends come over. And we were coming home and I saw Jerry constantly on his phone, more abnormally, and I was like, what's happening? And he goes, nothing, and I don't even realize, and I'm just driving us back. And I opened the door, my house door, and there's a bunch of it's dark, and there's a bunch of flashlights, and everybody's screaming surprise! Surprise!
Please light out करो.
And then on the lights.
Light out.
Okay.
Once again.
All again.
One, two. Okay. Let's scream again. You give us a reaction.
Also, we are wearing pajamas.
Yes.
Pajama party. Go get
Anand, you're not dressed for your own party. Me. Now, if you guys have been watching this vlog through, and if I've already mentioned it earlier or on my Instagram stories, I said that, this birthday, I don't usually, I love birthdays, but I don't necessarily always go out there and celebrate and make people celebrate. I feel slightly shy of pushing people into celebrating my birthday. Like, I love my birthday and I love the birthday attention and all of that, not gonna lie. But I was totally blank on what to do, and I told Jerry that. So I guess he decided to take things into his own hands. And everybody was screaming surprise, and I was kind of confused and kind of obviously surprised. And my reaction was apparently to blah, but I was really confused, okay? And my friends made me do a retake of that because apparently my response wasn't good enough. Like, I was like, are we really doing this, you guys? They were like, yeah, we want you to do a retake. This is not going to look Instagram cool. And I'm like, okay. And then obviously, because it was a retake, I totally overacted. And I was like, hey, surprise!
Surprise! Oh my god! Anam, we're surprised to see you here.
I take my shoes off.
What was this reaction? Anam, you made it full like.
So that was pretty fun. We played games and chilled like all night. People went back at like 6:30, 6:45 in the morning. Jerry and I actually went to bed at around 7:15. So it was a pretty long, fun but chilled night because it was all games. Everyone was at home. I also got to cut 2 cakes, one which my husband and best friend got me, and one was this one from Pamplemousse.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, my friend. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
There was music, there was lounging, so it wasn't like high pressure partying, which is perfect. And it kept raining through the day, so we didn't really step out in the day at all. I've literally been home like all day, but I really wanted to do something with family because like my parents were there last night, but I felt like spending time with my family on my birthday. My parents had gone for race 3 in the evening, so they came straight from the movies with some of their really close friends, and I had a couple of my close friends over, and we all did dinner at my place, and my nanny was there and my niece and nephew were there. We had a really lovely time. They just left like 10 or 15 minutes ago. I've just been returning missed calls and messages, and yeah, I feel like days like this make you like extra grateful. Like, you should feel grateful every single day, but I feel like days like this make you feel extra grateful about how blessed each of us is. I feel like it's just about looking in the right direction, and you just have to learn to say thank you to the Almighty, to whomever you believe in, and just take a moment to appreciate that. If you have it tough, remember that it will get simpler. If it's tougher right now than it ever has been, I guess the cherry on the cake is that it can't get tougher, and it always does get simpler. You just have to be patient, and eventually when you look back at certain things that have been really hard for you, remember that you will come out of it shining if you hold your patience, and if you remember that the truest measure of a man is how he treats someone who can do him absolutely no good. Don't remember whose quote that was. That's obviously not an original. But yeah, I just want to say a big fat thank you, and thank you for being patient and watching these long vlogs. I will end this one here. I will not make this vlog any longer. I hope that you guys have subscribed to the channel already, and that you will keep coming back for more videos, because this girl is trying really hard to make sure you get 5 videos a week apart from 1 blog post every single week. I love you guys. See you in the next one, and happy birthday to me! Sort of, again. 365 days to go for my next birthday.